This week we're making a special week-long feature designed to be for those of you that are top supporters of my channel, those who have subscribed and watch every video I make. So I'll be starting this series on Tuesday and doing the second part on Friday, and then you'll get the results show in our live show on Sunday. So many people have asked me about the Katana Artist Mark II amp from Boss that I've been raving about, and I want to know just how it compares to a real tube amp, and so does everyone else. It's a big topic of debate how modelers in general compare to the real thing. Well, I'm really lucky as I also recently got the amazing ENGL Fireball 25 little lunchbox style tube amp, which I also really love. So I have the ideal opportunity to answer the question this week coming right up. I recently carried out a poll on the community section of my YouTube channel asking what was most important when it comes to your choice of amplifier. 429 of you kindly voted and the results were pretty clear. Only 5% voted for an all solid state amp, just 10% of you voted for a modeler and 23% for a tube amp. But most wisely, the vast majority said it didn't matter and it's only tone that counts, with 63% of people choosing tone as the primary concern. So today we're going to put tone to the test, comparing the Katana Artist Mark II modelling amp with the ENGL Fireball 25 all tube head. Hopefully we'll find out this week if tube really is always better than solid state and modeler amps, or if great tones can actually be had from both. Now the amps are both being mic'd up with the exact same microphone, the Sennheiser E906 dynamic mic, both in flat response mode with no high or low roll-off engaged. Also, they've both been placed at the exact same point on the speakers. The Katana is a combo and has its own built-in Wazercraft speaker, but the ENGL is plugged into one speaker on the Harley Benton 2x12 fitted with Celestion Vintage 30 speakers, but only using stereo mode and one of the speakers from the Benton cab. Both amps are effectively using just a 1x12 to deliver their tone. Obviously the ENGL would sound different through an ENGL cab, but as I don't have one of those, I figured this was the next best thing. In order to capture the exact same signal from both amps, I started off by trying to connect both at the same time using my Fender ABY box. Unfortunately it was just way too noisy and has no ground lift, so instead I plumbed for using my awesome little TC Electronics Ditto looper pedal instead. So every phase I played is duplicated exactly on both systems and then lined up in post. I recorded the signal using my Zoom H4n and processed the results identically in Audacity in post. I amplified and compressed to level the signals so they're as close as I can get them to the same volume. That's the fairest way I could think of to make the test all about tone and nothing else. I set the EQ on both amps to 12 o'clock for everything, including presence. I didn't do any post EQ processing, and I also bypassed the built-in noise gate in the ENGL Fireball 25 and instead treated all signals equally in post with a small amount of gate to remove any buzz and hiss. Finally, all parts were played using the amazing Telecaster style guitar built by Dan at Scott's Guitars, which is currently my favourite go-to for great balanced tones and playability. When we compare the two amps today, I will not be making any comment or judgment call or sharing my opinions. I want to see if you guys can guess which, and more importantly, which tone you prefer. Please be sure to say in the comment section below so everyone can see. Also, only comments and preferences expressed before the big reveal on Sunday's live show will count, and so please be sure to give me your thoughts before then. So on Tuesday's show we covered the metal tones comparison between these two amps, and I was really interested to see your thoughts and comments on the tones. ENGL are renowned for their mastery of the metal amp tones. However, Boss and Roland are equally well regarded for their clean toned amps and pedal platforms such as the Roland JC120. I turned off all the effects and reverb on the Katana, which has loads of that built in, and just used the clean unaffected signal from both amps. I added a little bit of Epic Verb plugin in post and applied this equally to both the signals in the interest of fairness. So will the ENGL be able to stack up to the Katana in the clean stakes? Well, let's find out as these two amps go back to back, literally as well as figuratively. Let the competition commence. Well, there you have it. And as I promised, I'll be making no further comment. Instead, I'll leave that to you guys in the comment section down below. Which amp do you think was amp A? And which amp do you think was amp B? And more importantly, which did you prefer and why? I can't wait to see your opinions and see if you guessed correctly. And to find out which amp was your preference as well. I'm really looking forward to that. Again, please make sure that you put your guesses in the comment section before the big reveal on Sunday. I really hope you like this idea of making an occasional week-long subscriber special like this. It's been really fun to try out this concept, and I hope it appeals to those of you who continually support the channel. If you're not as yet subscribed, then please consider it. And if you've enjoyed this little experiment, certainly give me a thumbs up. If it's popular, I will repeat it. Also, subscriber or not, please do give me a like and share this video with your friends if you want to see what they think and how they will vote too. I'll reveal all the results in the Sunday live show at 6:30 p.m. UK time, and I hope you'll join me there for that. In the meantime, as always, my friends, please stay safe and you take good care.